Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Young Turks, India's longest running show on entrepreneurship. I'm Shireen Pan. Our first guest belongs to a business family, a family that's been in the business of manufacturing edible oils for the last 4 decades. Joining the business in 2009, third-generation entrepreneur Akshay Modi decided to restructure the B2B oil manufacturing company and enter the direct consumer segment with Tarai Shudh. It's a premium mustard oil brand. After its instant success, Akshay also launched Oleev and Oleev Active, a blend of olive oil and rice bran oil in 2011, and the venture today is one of the largest producers of rice bran oil in India. Having already grossed revenues of 195 crore rupees, Akshay is targeting a 10% market share in the healthy oil segment, and he hopes to become the market leader in the olive oil segment by next year. Let's take a look at the story of Akshay Modi and Modi Naturals. 28-year-old Akshay Modi came, he saw and then transformed his family's edible oil manufacturing business. Previously a contract producer for other brands, Akshay took the family's business, Modi Naturals, into the retail segment. He set up a world-class facility at his manufacturing plant in Pilibhit in Uttar Pradesh to manufacture branded edible oils. The plant boasts of oil mills, solvent extraction facilities, refineries, packaging units and warehouses. Their flagship product, Oleev, comes in 4 variants. While Oleev Active competes with sunflower oil brands, other variants like Promace, Extra Virgin and Extra Light are priced higher in the 300 to 800 rupee range and are positioned in the niche segment.
Oleev Active promises the consumer goodness of olive oil for everyday cooking. So what we realized through our research was that people want to use olive oil for every day, but they think it's either too expensive or it has a taste or it can't be used for high temperature cooking, which is what we do in India. So we created a product called Oleev Active to satisfy all those needs, and that's what we manufacture here at our facility, which is in UP. There's a district called Pilibhit. We have a plant there, and that plant is capable of refining about 200 tons per day of oil, and we package about 100 tons of oil per day, which is a significant amount at the moment, and going forward we could look at increasing that as well.
The olive oil market in India is pegged at 200 to 250 crore rupees, and Akshay is keen to become the market leader in this segment by next year. Having already grossed revenues of 196 crore rupees, of which the branded business grossed a turnover of 40 crore rupees, Akshay says it wasn't easy to get the ball rolling.
The idea from the very beginning was that if there is anything new we're going to do, it will be treated as a completely new venture. So in that sense, we were and are still a startup, and that's how the family business side of things treat us. But conceiving the idea and starting up was the biggest challenge, because whenever you have a new idea, people question that idea, and some people are from the old school of thought. And but we overcame those hurdles and eventually got going.
Modi Naturals is already tied up with major stores like Spencer's, Walmart's Best Price and Big Bazaar to retail its products. In the pipeline are plans to spend about 100 crore rupees over a period of 3 years to put in place its sales and distribution network and marketing initiatives.
Over the last 1 year we've been focusing on distribution, and the next 2 quarters as well, the focus will remain on distribution with a little bit of push in terms of marketing. And the next financial year is where we're really going to give a big push to our brand and increase consumer awareness, including and as well as deeper penetration in distribution. And I think the following financial year after that is when we're looking at a break even. Say 2 years from now we will also start looking at export markets, because India is a hub in South Asia. So we will be looking at taking our brand and products international within within the vicinity, and then subsequently into other countries as well.
Going global is Akshay's near-term goal, and he seems to have teed off with some aggressive plans. While building consumer awareness is one of them, Akshay is also looking at developing more product lines. With no plans of looking for external funding, Akshay hopes to make Modi Naturals a key FMCG player in the next 5 years. Akshay, here's wishing you the very best of luck, and we hope that you deliver on those growth targets. It's time now for us to take a break. But when we return, we take a look at how former IIT students are echoing a change in the education system with their venture, Avanti.